Ken, I got the system back this morning, so I was thinking that with the holiday that the tech support, which is up in Michigan, was actually going to wait until after Christmas to get to me, but they did find it wasn't just my system, it was an error system-wide thing, so they got it up now, and we're going to review your lesson that you had. So set up and grip good. No problem there. You were concerned about this club going outside a little bit, and I said that I don't think we should worry about that. So that's the end of your backswing, but that's good. So what? I mean, that's good. Your wrist is flat. Your club face is relatively square. You've got some shoulder turn. And as you know, in our senior years, if that's going to shorten, as I explained to Lillian, it'd be better off at this length and maintaining your posture than it would reaching any further and losing your posture in the backswing. Because we just can't go that far back when we do have to watch the club getting outside a little bit there. So you need to keep that right shoulder up and come a little more from the inside. But one of the things that I liked about this was we were getting loft on it because you're really getting through it better. Remember, the loft on the club will change. It will open, close, loft, or deloft as if the body's not supporting it as you go through. So that's a big thing to remember, you know, is to make sure that the body keeps turning. And you want to drop those hands down, not the shoulder, but you want to drop the hands down in the middle of this cone here. That's a little more over the top than I've seen your swing in the past, throwing the club outside like that. So you want to make sure that the hit is delivered more from in here, but that this shoulder stays up so that you can turn. Like this is a pretty good turn. See, that's pretty level there. Yeah, as long as you're coming through with the shoulders a little bit like this, and they're not more like this with this shoulder way down, the right shoulder way down. That's the cause of your fat shots. But I just did notice in that swing there, something a little bit different for you is that you are throwing the club a little bit out. That comes from this little bit of laid off in your backswing. So yeah, you may consider a little more wrist hinge to get this club a little more in line with your hands here. That wouldn't hurt us, because if it's outside your hands here in the backswing, that means that the centrifugal force of that is going to be outside your hands there. So that's kind of one of the things that we got to watch out for. Is you do have a flat swing and a less than full backswing. We got to make sure the club isn't pointed to left though. So I'd probably try to get it a little bit more, I wouldn't say upright, but a little bit more down the line here, so that it could come in a little bit more from the inside. But you know, again, the big thing for you is getting off that back foot. And you're doing that probably as well as I've seen you in the last couple lessons right there. That's really good. That's excellent. So in summary then, I would keep working on So answer to your question, should you take it back a little bit inside? I was going to say I would keep working on the turn through, but yeah, it may not hurt us to take it back a little bit more inside now that I see that little over the top move that you have there, because that's not something you've done in the past that I'm aware of. Because if it goes, it's pointed left and it's swinging over the top and a little bit left. I don't want to mess with it too much though, because it's, you know, as long as I think we get the club down with its manufacturer's loft on it more or less, and you keep moving through the ball, then we're going to be fine. So no, I take that back. I wouldn't worry about it, but I would set my wrist on the inside a little bit earlier on the backswing. That might give you a little more pop to it too. You'll get the club face a little more loft and you'll be able to snap it back down into the golf ball. Okay, again, sorry for the delay. Those are some pointers to work on, and happy holidays.